Welcome to Tools of Health Tuesday. We're happy to be back during the holidays, sharing some of our healthy holiday gift ideas. And with a special guest, we've had Whitney on before and are so excited to have her back. Whitney is a registered dietitian, graduated with her bachelor's in science from Utah State, and currently doing her master's at Utah State with the emphasis. Tell a little bit about this new graduate program, Whitney.
So I'm graduating with a master's of dietetic administration. So it's kind of business and dietetics combined. It's a new master's that you can get at Utah State for dietitians. So it's been very nice and fun to learn about.
Wonderful. And you're also working up there on campus. You are the
I
graduate assistant of fitness and
So
nutrition.
I work at Utah State to help college students get engaged in different fitness and wellness programs.
I don't know where you learned all this stuff.
I don't know either, or where I got the idea to become a dietitian. It's a mystery to me.
She was kind of brainwashed growing up. She was stuck with all this healthy stuff and fitness, and it's been really fun to have her on board. Anyway, so today we thought because of the holidays and we're getting into the gift giving season, Cyber Monday, right? And let me just put this little plug out there. Go support your local stores too. Don't buy everything online because their stores are struggling a little bit and they could use your help, your support. But also wanted to share some healthy gift ideas because our friends and our family are those that we love, right? And we want to give them a gift that won't hurt their waistline, the heart, or their health. So we thought we'd put together some fun ideas. Whitney and I have been chatting about some things that we would love to share with you today about fun and healthy foods, but also not some non-food gift ideas that you can use. So let's just talk about diving right in. Some things that I love are spices and seasoning. And so I've taken some ideas from Amy Gorin. She's a registered dietitian and has a Pinterest page. And she also does some vegan ideas, which was looking through a lot of her vegan ideas. So I took her homemade pizza spice, but you can take any spices really and just stick them in a jar, any of your own blends that you make, or buy a big bag of blends and just make these cute little jars and give them as gifts. And I love that idea because most everybody is looking for some ways to spice up their food as they're cooking more from home. So this was a fun one, I thought. Whitney, tell us a little bit about jams and jellies.
So jams and jellies are kind of fun. So whether you make your own jams and jellies or you can buy some and give it to them, you can come up with fun little sayings. Like for the last one, you could do like, I'd love to spice up your holiday season. For this one, you could be like, I hope you're not in a jam. You could do like, you can make it really fun. But I love this one. If you're into making your homemade jams, you can make them low sugar, and it's just a great thing that people can use. It's definitely a gift that will be used.
Yeah, and if you don't want to make it, go buy your favorite jam, right?
Mhm.
The lower sugar one. Nuts. Nuts are one of my favorite. Good way to add a little healthy snack in moderation. And they have all kinds of different seasoned nuts out there. You can go buy a bunch of nuts and put them in cute little jars, or you can season and bake your own nuts. And I love this one from Marissa Moore. She's also a registered dietitian, Marissa Moore Nutrition. And she had a gingerbread glazed almonds, which I actually haven't made. It just sounded really good. So I wanted to put it on there. Also, Jennifer Hunt had sweet and spicy roasted almonds, another dietitian. But you can just take any kind of nuts, a variety of nuts. You can go buy some nuts, decorate them up, and maybe put nuts about you. Like Whitney was saying, it's good to add those fun little twists to it and just put I'm nuts about you, or
I'd just be like from one nutty family to another.
from, yeah, there you go. One nutty family to that. That would be for me. Perfect.
So this one I really like. So everybody loves those nice warm drinks during the holidays. And sometimes we do have to be careful not to drink our calories during the holidays. It's something that's very common. So having a nice herbal tea can definitely help out with that. You can get like those cute little mugs. It's a very inexpensive gift. You can find mugs on at Family Dollar. You can find them pretty much anywhere. It's a very popular thing. but you can give them a cute little mug with some herbal teas, and you could do different ones and just decorate it all cute. So this one would be a good option for a good little gift.
Yeah, and those mugs last year around, I still have some mugs that you've given me, and I love tea first thing in the morning and at night, like a nice calming, relaxing tea. So you can make up your own tea mixtures. I know in our in Preston, Idaho, we have a little cafe downtown, Ray's Cafe, and she sells the loose tea leaves and a little tea, their little round tea holder. So you can put the leaves in there and steep your own tea in it. So I know they have some places in Logan that do that, that sell the loose leaves. So you can make little packets
They
of
do
tea
it
and
at
get,
Cafe Ibis, don't they?
yeah, Cafe Ibis.
They
Hmm.
have some really great herbal teas.
Some really good blends. And that's cool. You can even go in and make your own blends, or you can order some of the loose leaves and make your own blends too. But I know, like if you go into like Cafe Ibis or Ray's, she's created a bunch of different blends, and this blueberry bliss one I just love. And so you can just go and buy the blueberry bliss and make little packets and give it to people. I buy them and just take it home for my own morning tea. So
And
thank
for
you.
families that aren't like huge tea drinkers, I know my husband's family, they're like, no, teas aren't for me, it's flavored water. That's what they say. But they love waffle. So if that would be something that they would like, you could do some really cute cinnamon sticks with like oranges and things like that with everything they need to make waffle. And that would be a great gift as well.
That's a good alternative. You're right. Not everybody loves tea. Okay, so I had to put this one here because soups in a jar, one of my very favorite gifts, and I've done this for several years. Not last year, but several years in the past, and I've loved receiving them. I love giving them, and you can make all kinds of cute sayings to go with them. But this one you can put on your shelf. You can put in your food storage. You can. It's a gift that is healthy and also lasts. So it's not like just giving somebody something that you have to eat within the next day or so. This one can last. You can just make up your soup whenever you want. For friends, that friendship soup, and there's taco soup. There's so many different options for this. So when you're just searching online for different soup recipes, you can find a bunch of them. I put in some sites there that you can go to, like doityourselfcrafts.com or makeaheadmealmom.com, and some of these different ones right here. But these are great ideas. This is one of my favorite. Give somebody a soup in a jar, so on these cold days, all they have to do is just dump these into a pan of boiling water and let them cook or in the crock pot for a while.
Something that I love about the soup jars is that, especially during this time of year, a lot of families might be struggling financially, emotionally, and or they're just super busy. So if just giving them a meal that they can make really quick, that's very hearty, may be just what they need during the holidays.
So true. So true. All
But
right,
this is
tell us a
also
little bit
another
about
fun
energy
option.
mixes
Oh,
for
sorry, go ahead.
um, energy and trail mixes are another one. Our neighbor, the Kesleys, always give us a little energy trail mix, and this is one of the things I make. And she makes it from scratch. And she buys her a bunch of different things like kiwis and nuts and some different chocolate chips and cranberries and stuff. And she throws them into a little jar and gives it to us, or in a bag. Sometimes she'll just throw them in a bag and give it to us for Christmas. And this is one of my favorites also. So I love these if you want to make up your own energy trail mix and share those with your neighbors and try to make some healthier options with them, and throw some little sayings with it. But this is another great healthy option that's really fun to share with your neighbors.
So this is a really fun one, healthy party ideas. We all know that with COVID, things are a little bit different, but if you are getting together with family, again, be safe. But a lot of times we're asked to bring something to the party. You don't always have to bring a dessert. A nice side dish is a great way to do it. There's like cheese and cracker platters. There's like these lovely fruit platters. I was looking on the back of a club cracker box, and it gave so many different fun ideas about how to pair different cheeses with different meats, with grapes on the side, and different sauces that you can dip. And it sounded really good. And this is a great go-to snack as well. Also a great thing to have like on the table during, even like during the day on Christmas or Christmas Eve, when a lot of people are feeling very snackish, and offering them a healthier alternative, so they're not always snacking on those sugary candies or chocolates or things like that, but have something else that they can munch on.
And these just look so attractive, like you want to eat them. And you can on these ones, they're like little kebabs in that wreath. It's kind of cool. You just put like little kebabs and you make it in a circle, and you can actually add what you want, but this has like these little cheese balls and tomatoes and, olives and different things, and create your own. Yeah, these are so fun. And there's just a ton of different ideas if you search on Pinterest or online for different fruits or veggie type trays that you could create and bring to your party. So instead of, like Whitney was saying, bringing those desserts, bring something healthy, something that you can eat.
And this is another option, like healthy muffins. Instead of bringing like a plate of cookies, you can bring a plate of healthy muffins that they can have for breakfast, for a snack, or anything that they want.
And the recipe for this one is on the Amy Goran's. Then we have her her site here on the back for resources. All right, so we got to share some of our favorite fun gift ideas, you guys, that we found. I'm going to share the one with the money because that one just cracked me up. It says gingerbread men with yummy icing are also good and extremely enticing. I set out to make you a dozen or two, but time ran out. So now what to do? So instead of the cookies, I tied you with a bow your own personal serving of holiday dough. So these are just non-food ideas to share. We've kind of talked about some food ideas, but here's some non-ones. And Whitney, just kind of share some of yours that you really like.
So a lot of these were really fun when I was looking for some ideas. So obviously we have the very popular like soaps, bath bombs, things like that. But there's also a lot of other very fun and creative ones. And this search only took us like what, like 10 minutes or less. And we found all these different ideas. You can see in the top left corner, you might be wondering what that is, but that's actually like a homemade snowman kit. So you can like, so this might be great for with kids, and all they have to do is make the snowman and put in the little pieces, and that'll be really fun. The next one with the plates, you might be wondering what the plates are, but it says, "Don't let your dishes pile up during the busy holiday season. Let our family do the dishes this week. Merry Christmas." So I thought that one was very creative. You can be very creative with your Christmas gifts. There's others like homemade ornaments. There was this plant of like basil or an herb, and it says, "Hope you have a flavorful holiday season." And I'm a huge breakfast person. I love breakfast. So I loved this pancake one. It says, "Have a Christmas to flip over." And it's just some syrup, some pancakes. So that one's super fun. These two are also very creative as well. You have a wreath of oranges. So giving oranges around Christmas time is a classic. And then this one I really liked, and I'm probably going to say it wrong, but it's potpourri. Is that how you say it?
Uh-huh.
But anyway, I haven't personally done it, but I have been to houses that have it, and their houses smell so good. Whether it's like orange and ginger or like cranberries, and they just like put it on the stove top, let it simmer for a little while, and it instantly just fills your house with these beautiful scents. So another great thing that you can give during the holidays.
And so many fun ideas. And I know many of you probably have your own holidays. We'd love to hear from you. So if you want to share those by just going to our Got Health Facebook site, Got Health US Facebook site, and share any of your ideas. You can also go to our Girl Family Fitness site. But we would love to hear your holiday gift ideas, share your pictures, whatever, because everybody has different things and things that they've received also that would make a great holiday gift that would be a little bit easier on the waistline, and like we said, a little easier on the heart health and stuff, so that we can create health within each other instead of trying to kill off those we love. These are more healthy gift ideas that we just didn't put pictures for. But there's just, like we're saying, you might have some, but there's just a ton. Bath bombs, loaf pans, oven mitts, baking sheets. So just sea salts. I love sea salts. Um, some different things that might be a good option to give to your family and friends. And then there's some resources, like I said, the Amy Gorin Nutrition. She has a lot of really good gift ideas. Sharon Palmer, the author of Plant Powered Life, does more of the vegetarian do-it-yourself crafts, has some good ones. So here's some resources that we had to share with you today. So I just want to thank Whitney for joining me today on Tools of Health Tuesday. We did this recording because I am down south again with my family in North Carolina. I'll be back next week for Tools of Health, and we hope you'll join us and have a very healthy and happy holiday. Thank you very much, and you guys have a great week.